Hi everybody, it's Trisha Keel, Tomorrow's Key, back with a new series on the center of the Bagua, or the Tai Chi, the Ming Tian, the Bright Hall. This is where we find a microcosmic miniature, so to speak, of everything that there is in your life, in your world, in your environment. This is where, if I could only look at one spot, I would look here. It's kind of like when the doctor wants to check out what's going on with your blood, he only has to take a drop of your blood, not every drop of your blood, because of a very ancient law that is so old it's called Adam's Law, delivered to us by Hermes the thrice great, or the Trimegistris. It is stated simply, as above, so below, as within, so without. We have translated this into the Lord's Prayer, on earth as it is in heaven. So when you look at what is going on in the center of the home, there you will find a miniature picture of what is going on everywhere in the home. And so it's a very important location to look at, although the Chinese call the Bagua they shape it as an octagon and define it by only 9 areas. There is also the center, the heart, and without that center, there is no environment, no circumference around it. I perceive the Bagua to contain 9 areas, and the center is the heart of the 9 areas. So this is another earth energy area. This is not a large, not a small. This is all earth. This is not a comparison of winter or spring or summer or fall sort of energy. It's the seasons of the year, the cycles of the year, the wheel of the year, as the pagans are wont to call it. There's a time and a place for everything, and I believe there's even a passage in the Bible about to everything there is a season, and this is what you will find, or what you should find, in the center of your home. A nice, smoothly flowing meander of energy that moves from the mouth of the house through the middle of the house and beyond to the extremities of the house. Not comes in the mouth of the house, goes racing through the heart of the house, and flies out the back of the house. If you can stand in the front door, see through the center of your house, and directly out the back of your house, then you are likely to experience high blood pressure, extreme stress. Life is always moving so fast that it's hard for you to keep up with it. You may suffer from a sense of overwhelmment and frustration. You may suffer stroke, or TIAs, transient ischemic attacks, little strokes, and not even know it. So you want to look to be sure that if you're standing at the front door and you look through the center, I mean, if there's nothing there, if it's just open space, and you can look literally through the middle of the house and out the back of the house, and it would be as if the doctor asked you to say, "Ah," and could see the chair you're sitting on. This is not a good thing. That's that Betsy Wetsy doll syndrome again, which is okay for dolls, but not okay for people. So you want to set up a nice meander. So stage little vignettes, especially using colors and lights and human images and moving things like, I don't know, a slow-moving ceiling fan off in the distance, a lit framed portrait. People have a tendency to want to look at human images, and after human images they want to look at any living image. Third, after that, they want to look at reverse images, things that are all dark with letters that are light, kind of a thing. Lamps next to chairs invite guests and yourself to come in and sit down. If you walk in the evening and someone has left a light on for you, even if it's you, it's a whole lot more welcoming than if you walk in the evening to a totally dark, cold, quiet house. So look to the center of your home to see what is going on with the energy flow in your life. If in the absolute dead center of your house, and you can judge this by if you have your floor plan for your house, drawing a line from the back left to the front right corner using a ruler, traversing the entire floor plan on a diagonal. Then from the back right to the front left corner, you will create an X, and then you look at what is in the X, where the X crosses in the absolute center. This you do not want to be a stove, toilet, a washing machine, or a sink, or any kind of a bathroom. If it is, then if there's a fireplace or a fire feature or a water feature here, then there must also be a hole in the roof, because pipes have to have a vent through the top of your roof in order to receive air, so that stuff will go down the drain. It's a plumbing trick that I can't really explain to you, other than to tell you that if you stand outside and look at your house, wherever you have those little tube pipes sticking up through your roof, that indicates that there is a drain directly beneath that spot in your roof. So if you go outside your front yard and you look at where all the peaks come up to a center peak all together, if there is a chimney there, or if there is a drain pipe there, then you know that you have a water feature or a fire feature in this place. Now that would indicate to me and to you then that you have a hole in the heart of your house, kind of like an aneurysm. It's not, if you have a hole in your heart, you don't want to overwork that organ. You can have a little fire, but not a lot of fire. So if you have a fireplace dead center, and I really don't like that adjective, but in this case I want you to pay close attention. If you determine that your fireplace is absolutely in the center, not 2 feet to the left or 2 feet back, but absolutely in the center, then you want to only have minimal fires, like those little paper log things that you can buy, not a big raging fire. You might want to get a fireplace candelabra and just burn little tea lights, not 8 or 10 12-inch pillar candles. Keep it to a minimum. You can use it, and you should use it, but don't let the fire get really, really big there. Too much fire in the heart will manifest itself in your body or in the body of someone living in the house. Likewise, if this is a bathroom, dead center of the house, this should be a guest bath, this should be a powder room, this should not be somewhere where a teenager goes and takes an hour-long shower to wash her hair. This needs to be kept only for minimal use, and the bathroom door needs to be kept closed, preferably with a mirror on the outside of it, and put some silk plants in that bathroom to soak up the water, because water and earth make mud. Be real careful with this. If you discover that you have a fire feature or a water feature, whether it's your washing machine, your dryer, your stove, any of those, you need to give me a call and we'll figure out what you can do to protect yourself. If you're looking at a place that has one of these features, choose another one if you have an option. If you're already there, there's always something that you can do. But if you have the choice, this is not one that you want to choose. So keep that bathroom door closed or the laundry room door closed, and keep your fires small and keep the energy meandering slowly instead of racing through. More next time on the Tai Chi, the center of the home, yet another earth area in your house. This is a good place for this time of the year. It's all going to be about getting organized and clearing the clutter tomorrow. So, or for the next part of this series. Part 2 for Tai Chi and the center of the home will be available tomorrow. This is Trisha Keel, Tomorrow's Key. I thank you for coming.